times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Actually, I did, because this is a pre-recorded video. I've seen some really not so good reviews about this film, and I really don't understand why, because to me, A Christmas Prince, The Royal Wedding, though it is a sequel to the first film, it is one of the best sequels to any film I have ever seen. So let's just get into it.
Loyal readers, it's been 349 days since I said yes to the love of my life, Richard Bevan Charlton, King of Aldovia. Somehow, through all this insanity, I'm still me, even though I'm about to become queen of a small country. I can't get over the fact this is going to be my home.
Until the wedding, you're going to have your own bridal suite.
Suite? Wow. Emma! Emily! I can't believe this is actually happening. It's real.
Oh, it's very, very real.
Christmas spirit has overtaken the palace.
What do we think of that?
Is that a snowman or a Yeti?
You and I have a wedding to plan, and I have the world's best wedding planner.
See, he designs, he does not plan. We have much preparation to do and very little time.
I can't see.
We are looking for you, darling.
It's perfect. I'm looking for something more contemporary.
Aldovia has traditions.
Life in a fishbowl takes getting used to.
You're going to do a brilliant job.
You're having some royal pains.
It's like Bridezilla in reverse.
Could you turn to the left, down, right?
It's just not working. Now that you're part of the royal family, we must be careful of the image that you project.
I just always thought that my wedding would be about being with the person I love. I didn't realize it meant having to give up who I am.
I suggest that you cease from any activity pertaining to your blog immediately.
No way.
Your Majesty?
Amber.
The titles and responsibilities we bear can overwhelm any person, especially a good-hearted one.
Your wedding is about you and Richard. Everything else is secondary.
I'm so sorry.
Obviously, the first film, A Christmas Prince, was basically about Amber pretending to be a teacher when she was really a journalist, reporting about the royal family of Aldovia, and she falls in love with Prince Richard, you know, what anyone would dream about, to be honest. Then Richard proposes, and they get married. Well, they're gonna get married, that's the whole point of the second film. I thought this film was brilliant. I really enjoyed the fact that it kind of continued exactly after the ending of the first film. Well, not exactly, but it shows Amber writing her blog, being like, it's been 300 whatever days, I can't remember the exact number, sorry, since I said yes to the love of my life, Richard, and you're just like, aww, they're so sweet. At least I was. I think Amber and Richard are a really strong power couple, and plus they're both really gorgeous, so if there's ever gonna be a trilogy, you know, like A Christmas Prince, The Royal Baby, then you know that the baby's gonna be so bloody cute. One thing that I didn't really understand or like about the sequel, did you not think we'd notice that Amber's dad was different? Like, he's gone Italian-American. He wasn't Italian-American in the first one. Not that I've got anything against Italian-Americans, they seem like good people. But you know, Amber's dad in the first film, God bless his soul, I don't know what happened to him. Rudy, what happened, man? You've gone Italian! I mean, I thought the new dad was hilarious, and the way he acted with all the royals, like he called Princess Emily kiddo and everything, and they were just like, this is so peculiar. But I thought he was really funny, and I love the fact that he became an earl at the end. Wasn't expecting that. And I don't know if this was an intentional decision, but there's like a big party or something for Richard and Amber's wearing a gorgeous red dress. Rose McIver, oh my god, she's so pretty. But her dad is wearing a red tie, and I don't know if that was an intentional decision or they just didn't realise, but I thought it kind of showed their connection, because they're really, really strong, especially since Amber's mother has passed away. I just thought that was a really sweet detail to add in, whether it be intentional or not. But anyways, though the film's premise is Richard and Amber's relationship and them becoming a married couple, the film didn't just focus on that. It focused on society and problems within marriage and problems in relationships and problems with becoming a leader, because Richard's now king and he's got all these responsibilities, and his society, the people of Aldovia, they're not happy with their jobs and they're protesting. And when you think of a Christmas film, you don't think of people protesting now, do you? Maybe I'm analysing it a bit too much, but I thought it kind of was like a metaphor for our current state in society. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry if I am, but that's what it kind of felt like to me. But I felt like them adding this in and kind of challenging what a Christmas film is was a really brave move, and I really liked it. I saw like the protests and him, Richard, doing his speech, like, and all these people with signs and they're yelling at him. I just thought, wow. I sound a bit sarcastic. I don't mean to. I absolutely mean this when I say that was really, really good. Like, I mean, I personally have never seen it done before in a Christmas film or a kids film by chance. But I really like that they did it. A new character, Sahil, is added in, and he is like the wedding planner, dressmaker kind of guy. I liked him. I thought he was funny, and I enjoyed the fact that they didn't just have the original cast. I mean, they didn't have the original cast. Amber's dad was bloody different, wasn't he? I liked Sahil, but I didn't enjoy the fact that every time he spoke, he referred to himself in the third person. I don't know if they did it to make it funny. I mean, it was funny the first couple of times and he kept doing it, and I was just like, just say I. Say, I am gonna do this, not Sahil is gonna do this. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I tweeted about this when I saw the film, but Amber's friend Andy, who's one of the other journalists in the first film, by the way, at the end of the second film, when Richard and Amber are married, and Sahil is looking at the wedding cake, and on it is the two figures of the bride and groom, which are really creepy looking, by the way. And he's saying that the figure of Amber is the only one wearing Sahil, like what his design was, because Amber didn't like his design, and her and Richard were taking back their wedding. And Andy comes over and compliments Sahil's dress on the cake. And I don't know, there was like a sudden like romance moment. Maybe I'm just fangirling too much, but I really would love to see a spin-off of Andy and Sahil. And I tweeted this, like I said, and the guy who plays Andy, Joel, he quoted my tweet and said, I ship it. If I can in post, I will insert a photo or like a screenshot of the tweet just so you can see that. And I was just like, yes, let's make it happen! And side note, Rose McIver, who plays Amber, liked that tweet. So, you know, I got two of the people in the movie backing my idea, so let's make it happen, boys. Simon, Richard's cousin, is added back in as well. After his divorce to Sophia in the first film. I have to say, my immediate reaction when seeing him was disgust. Because he was so evil and he was trying to take the crown away from Richard because Richard's adopted. He's like, oh, he's not a real bloodline. Like, go away, Simon. Who cares? But he actually turned into a really good guy. Like, he wasn't being evil or menacing like he was in the first film. Yes, he was sarcastic, but I love his dry British wit. And I don't know if it might just be a British thing, but his comments and his sarcasm, I just love that. And he really grew on me. And I really like Simon now. I didn't think I would, because obviously in the first film, he was a bit of a dickhead, wasn't he? But now he's just... Oh, I'm just glad he was back, and I really did enjoy seeing him again and him interacting with all the characters. And he saved Amber and her friends from the bar after journalists swarmed in and obviously crashed the party. Even though it wasn't a party, it was a journalistic investigation. But you know, he saved them, and that was really nice of him to do. Also, this is completely unrelated to the film, but the reporters, they photograph Amber in the bar and make a fake news story that she was bar hopping on this website called Celebrity Tattle. And maybe I'm just eagle-eyed, or it was meant to be obvious, but in the side of the headlines there are like sub-headlines, and there's one from Belgravia. And if you know Belgravia, you know that is the Society of the Princess Switch, which is another film by Netflix about royal romances. So I thought that was a good kind of Easter egg. So I like that. Well done, Netflix. I noticed. Hopefully other people noticed too. Princess Emily, I love her to bits. I like the fact that she had a little kind of romance thing with a boy called Tom Quill. Like, they were scene partners in this play that they were doing, and he gets invited to the wedding with her, and oh, they're so sweet, they're so cute. I really love their relationship. And finally, probably one of the best things in the film, I love the fact that Amber, though being a queen of a small country, marrying Richard and being drop dead gorgeous, wore Converse to her wedding. She did it! She wore Converse to her wedding, which is obviously a reference to the first film, where she wore Converse to like to Richard's coronation thing. And I love that. They're sparkling gold and she rocked them. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. One of the best sequels to a film I've ever seen, like I said in the start of the video. No idea why there aren't as many positive reviews as there are negative. Obviously, Rose McIver was posting some photos of reviews and I was just like, you guys are so wrong, but obviously everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And mine is that this film's bloody brilliant. Yes, it's cheesy. Obviously it's cheesy. But the characterization, the plot, and the additional storylines, aside from a relationship, were fantastic. Sequels can be very risky to do, but A Christmas Prince smashed it. And like I said, will there be a trilogy? Will there be a royal baby? We'll have to see. But I'll definitely be reviewing it, so whenever that happens, I'll be here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Robin, aka Nightboar. This is my festive film series that I'm doing in the run-up to Christmas. All I review is Christmas films. If you enjoyed, you can subscribe, you can like and comment and share and whatever. And I will see you in my next Christmas video, of which I don't know what it would be, but I bet you it's going to be bloody exciting. And until then, you can watch this space.